Hello guys, so currently just building shorts on Nasdaq and trading towards this imbalance left out from this move to the upside that happened in the New York session open. So that's the logic. Just looking for confirmations to stay in the trade. Currently at the point of control where we are kind of stuck. We can see how price is moving up and down in this zone. They do love this zone. You can see how long they've spent here. But I will expect another sharp drop down as we saw here. Of course, using a bit less size. I'm allowing price to do its thing before it gets to where I want it to go. So yeah. You can see how they're selling aggressively as price is moving up. So they came up. And now they came back down again. Let's see if they can flush from this point. They're dropping 136 sell on the S&P. That's good. Much more selling right here on the Nasdaq. I want to see them break down below this 50 MA and then retrace up to the 50 MA, and then 50 MA will act as a resistance zone. And then I will expect a drop down. There's the drop. Again, we're touching that 50 MA at the 54 zone. I need to see a quick flush from this point. I'm also adding to my position down here as we're dropping down, just increasing my size. There's a drop 132 sell came in here. I like that. There's a lot of selling happening. So I will enter one more contract. I'm looking to go short on the S&P as well. Saw some buying here. Let's see if they can hold. Currently seeing much more selling on S&P and Nasdaq. $220. I like the way price is moving and dropping. That's good. We are now below the 50 MA. Seeing some buying, but also I can see offers selling into the buyers, which is good. They could be getting trapped. 224 comes in, but they didn't drop. But also they didn't rise. There's the push, big negative delta down here on the Nasdaq. They do want to see lower prices. Let's see if they actually do drop. We are at the VWAP on Nasdaq. I want to see them flush through this zone with speed. There's a drop. Wanted to add one more contract, but seems like I didn't get filled. Let's see if we can get filled on the retrace up. 206 came in here. Still haven't reached a point where the imbalance recovery is happening. We want to see them break this 224 zone, go into these value area lows. Asian session low is here as well. You can see all these imbalances that they can recover. These are the zones that I'm targeting right now. That's a big bid. 675. I could trade towards it now. Going short on S&P as well. Seeing a lot of selling happening. These buyers are getting trapped again from the same point. So someone is selling it to the buyers. I want to see Nasdaq flush down into this failure low. S&P will follow. There's the drop, nice. Nasdaq moves down as well. A lot of aggressive selling, that's good. 800 sells, that's a lot of selling. I gotta be very careful here because a lot of sell contracts were transacted, but they didn't drop down. Gotta be careful. It moves up, now it comes back down. You can see how the activity is now slowing down a bit. They're trying to figure out what to do next. Reset these orders. Around 1.1k sells came in here. You can see how they're moving up, but they're not really covering that much ground. They wanna see if they can get some more fills down here. But it seems like someone bought all those sell contracts, so I gotta be very careful here. Nasdaq drops again, that's good. Going into the recovery zone. Goes up to come back down quickly, that's good. I kind of want to just take the profits on the S&P because it's not really showing me promise of dropping down unless they do. Again, selling coming in, that's good. Can I see the drop down again? Asian session low is very close. There's the sweep, that's good. 1,000 bid, that's a big bid right there. And it got filled that, oh damn, good. That's my clue to get out. Here's my profit targets. Look at the place where they reverse from. You saw that huge bid down there. You can see how they're moving, how the price is moving to the bids to transact. That's what I say. Those setups where you sell big bid or a big limit offer above price or below it, those setups are very good and usually they work. And we saw that working today. We were in the shorts and we saw how they placed that bid right there. Price immediately transacted towards it. Then we saw another huge bid around 1.2k contracts. They came back down instantly to it to transact as well. Our TP gets hit on the Nasdaq. Of course, we impulsively get out. We pay ourselves. Same with the S&P. So 2 very clean trades. I'm very happy today. Hope you guys learned something. Very clean setup. These are the trades that I like to take.